Picasso is well known for his paintings, but also, if not less positively, for his long list of lovers. Married twice, Picasso developed multiple affairs with women throughout his life, which had a profound impact on his artistic pursuits. From the Rose period and early Cubist experiments to his famous anti-war masterpiece Guernica and later ceramic creations, the Spanish artist was always accompanied by different muses and inspirations, reflecting his colorful inner world filled with problems and struggles. Picasso's first great love was Fernande Olivier. In the autumn of 1904, a young Picasso met Fernande, who was of the same age, near his studio in Paris. Herself an artist and model, Fernande inspired Picasso's Rose period, as well as his early Cubist paintings and sculptures. While their tempestuous love story lasted until 1911, the relationship doubtlessly provided important material for the artists' respective creations. 20 years later, when Fernande began to publish a series of memoirs on their life together, Picasso even had to pay for the rest of her life to keep her from releasing any more of them. Another 7 years passed, and Picasso became married for the first time in his life. In July 1918, 36-year-old Picasso married 26-year-old Russian ballet dancer Olga Khokhlova. They met in a ballet whose costumes and stage were designed by Picasso. Olga left the ballet company and became Picasso's lover in Barcelona, later settling in Paris. Although their marriage lasted a decade, Picasso resumed his affairs with other women, including Marie-Thérèse-Walter, after their son Paolo was born in 1921, causing the marriage to fall apart. Eventually, Olga filed for divorce and moved to the south of France. However, since Picasso refused to divide his estate equally with her according to the law, Olga remained legally married to him until she passed away in 1955. In 1927, 46-year-old Picasso met Marie-Thérèse-Walter, who was 17 years old. 3 years later, Picasso left his ex-wife Olga for living with Marie. Since 1930, with her blonde hair, Marie had become Picasso's important golden muse, inspiring a collection of 100 neoclassical etchings known as the Follett Suite. 1932 has come to be recognized as Picasso's miraculous year, when his relationship with Marie developed into a peak. This resulted in the iconic The Ref, as well as the establishment of the contemporary artist's abstract style, cutting, separating, and restructuring. Picasso's bold cutting and restructuring in his art is constantly reflected in his ever-shifting love stories. In 1935, as Picasso's and Marie's daughter Maya was born, he met his next lover, Dora Maar. Dora was a photographer, painter, and poet inspired by Surrealism. This naturally intrigued the then 50-year-old Picasso, overcoming him with fresh inspiration. During the approximately 7 years which they shared, Dora had documented the process of Picasso completing his anti-war masterpiece, Guernica. However, it is said that Picasso was abusive to Dora, and he often compared her with Marie, showing that his feelings for them were entangled. In 1937, based on Marie and Dora, Picasso created Formal Behe et la Robe Quadrille and The Weeping Woman respectively. In particular, a shadow of Dora is hidden behind the subject Marie in Formal Behe et la Robe Quadrille, further providing insight into the complicated inner world of the sentimental artist. Many years later, Picasso met his last lover, Jacqueline Roque, at a pottery workshop. After Jacqueline had divorced, Picasso remarried her in 1961, when he was 79 and she was 34. Their marriage had lasted until Picasso passed away in 1973. Picasso was greatly inspired by Jacqueline, creating more works about her other than any other woman in his life. Not only did Picasso paint over 70 portraits in a year, he also made Jacqueline his only model in his final 17 years. The couple had lived together in a castle on the French Riviera. where Jacqueline later committed suicide by shooting herself. Each of Picasso's complicated love stories was unique to inspiring the world-renowned artist. In fact, Picasso never forgot about his ex-partners. There is little doubt that Picasso had continued caring for his previous lovers. Perhaps this is the reason why Picasso's artworks subconsciously resonate with our human nature, and why they remained as relevant as ever.